Everyone, this is Steve Ray. I want to remind you that we are getting ready to start the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show. I want you to watch this morning. If you would so honor us with that, we are going to be introducing a product that's coming down the pike that will revolutionize the way you cook your sides for barbecue. All that and a little bit more right here on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show with Steve Ray and Pete Branton. All right, there we go. We're without our director this morning.
Yeah, I'm missing Emma this morning.
Emma slept. Emma said she wanted to sleep in. Hey, everybody, I'm Steve Ray. That's Pete Branton. This is the Owl's Nest Barbecue Show coming to you live from the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ottawa. Pete, let's see. Come on in here a little closer to me. There you go, buddy. There you go. I'm going to have to do the directing today.
Gotcha.
So just kind of tell me what to do, all right? And I'll push the button. Hey, we're brought to you by all the great rubs and sauces and supplies here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store here in Ottawa. We're brought to you by Green Mountain Pellet Grill and Smokers. We stock all the grills plus all the accessories. We are your GMG dealer. And Pete, I've got 14 of the Green Mountain Grill Treks on the way. They should be here probably Monday.
Everybody needs to come get one. You know
Yep.
what? We're just a little over a week away from Father's Day.
The
19th.
This is the little one. We'll have them here in plenty of time for you to get one. It's a small one. It's only $3.79 on sale. If you've been looking for that one grill to take on the tailgates, they'll be here. But if you wanted the bigger ones, we've got plenty of those. I've got a whole container full of them in the back. The Peak and the Ledge. The Peak's the big one. The Ledge is the middle one. We've got all the accessories to go with it too. The Green Mountain Grills. We're also brought to you by Grill Grates. They turn any ordinary grill into an extraordinary grill. We're also brought to you by Budget Blinds, window treatments, and plantation shutters. You can't beat the service, price, and value at Budget Blinds. Call 344-7393 in the Chattanooga area, 344-7393, and ask for Sam. Sam will come out, measure the windows, and they'll get the blinds up. And boy, there you saw those plantation shutters I got.
I did.
You got those, don't you?
I do.
Yeah, they're nice. They're nice. That's what Budget Blinds does. Hey, don't forget, we're the home of Dave Hooker's Chalk Talk, where every new episode can be heard right here every Tuesday on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Facebook page. The best insight to Tennessee football is right here with Dave Hooker and Chalk Talk. And I want to let you know that starting last Monday, the website for Dave is up. Gee whiz, what's the name of that website? Why can I not remember that now all of a sudden?
Oh, well, we'll get it.
We'll get it on. I'll think of it here in a minute. It's offthehooksports.com. Offthehooksports.com. Go to that page. Dave has a article every day, has a show every day on the website. He has a great article on Tennessee football and the relationship with the Haslam family this week. You don't want to miss that one. And lots of good stuff on offthehooksports.com. You know, I got so much in my head that I have to think about. And as you know, as the older you get,
the harder.
Have you noticed that?
Yeah.
It's in there. It's in there. And then sometimes, I had a friend that said, when you get butterflies before you speak, it's okay to get butterflies. You just got to make them fly in formation.
There you go.
That's the same thing that goes on in my brain. And let's see, one more thing. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. We post things, and we want to hear from you. And if you've got pictures of food that you should be posting on Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation, go to that Facebook page on Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation and post the pictures of your food.
And we're going to post. I'm going to post
Tell
today.
them what we're doing today.
We're going to do this afternoon, or actually after the show, I'm going to go get started and get down. But we're going to do a chubba bologna.
Oh,
And I love to do a chubba bologna, you know.
I
So,
love
but we're going to
bologna.
make sure we post that too, right?
I love
And,
it. Can we let's do some pictures of the cocktail hour and the girls and the wives and the.
We can do
and
that.
then we'll do the whole barbecue, the whole Owl's Nest barbecue, smoked bologna, Pete Branton's house. We'll do the whole scene thing.
Yeah, we're just going to have an enjoyable afternoon and sit back and enjoy a little of our smoked
Boy,
bologna,
it's
right?
it's gonna be nice today. Hey, we've got a cool thing going on for y'all today. We are, we always try to introduce things to you, talk about the products that we sell here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. But I had one of my suppliers checked in with me this week, and I can't say who yet, Pete, but he has got a product that is going to turn one of your side dishes into something that was just okay. It's going to turn into something that's just incredible. Now, what's the number one side dish in barbecue?
Oh, I would say it's beans, Steve.
It's coleslaw.
See, I think it's beans for me.
What's the number two most famous
Okay,
side dish?
beans and coleslaw. How's
No,
that?
it's potato salad. Beans are 3. I thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I thought the same thing. I thought beans were number 1. I looked it up and it's number 3. But we've got something here for you today that is going to set your beans apart. And I tell you what I'm going to do, Pete. I'm going to run out there and I'm going to go out there and get them right now off the grill. No, won't you get them off the grill? Please, you go get them off the grill, all right?
I got it.
Pete's going to go get them off the grill.
I'm still confused. I'm thinking the beans were number 1.
Yeah, hey, don't forget to use those mitts there because those things are hot. We've had the beans on the Green Mountain Grill smoker. I put them on about an hour and 15 minutes ago. We heated up the grill to high and got them nice and warm. Now we've been smoking them for about the last 20 minutes. Pete's giving them a little. Let me go here real quick. Let you show what he's doing there. Yeah, there's Pete right there. He's giving them a little stir, and he's going to bring those things in here. And they are hot, hot, hot. They are hot, hot, hot. It'll be right here just a second. Yeah, look at that. 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 Oh man, Pete, that is just.
Let me go close that smoker.
I don't know if you happen to be on Facebook this morning. I had a live shot of the grill up during the morning when I was cooking all the different stuff. What I did, I bought some country style ribs at Publix. Have you ever done any country style ribs?
I have, and I love country style.
They are so good, so easy to cook, and I think they're best when just grilled, like we did that pork steak.
Yep.
Just grill it and like a big pork chop, and they're little slivers out. What they do, they cut it off the pork butt. It's just little slivers of meat, and and I cook it. Then what I did, I cubed it, and then I put the little cubes in the beans. I don't know if you can see that right there, but it doesn't matter. They're in there. I promise you, they're in there. And what we've got is a product that Pete, we're the first 2 human beings outside of the company that's going to be distributing these that are going to get a chance to taste these.
That's awesome.
Now this is a big country, and this guy that distributes this product is a big company. He distributes this all over the world, not just the United States, but all over the world. So if you would grab some samples there. I got.
We're going to call this 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. We can't say the name yet. This is. I don't like to be secretive, but we want to give this person a chance to introduce this product, and it wouldn't be fair to spoil his family's coming out party, so to speak. But we're going to call these flavors 1, 2, and 3. And what it is, there are 3 different flavors that you'll be able to buy. They will come in resealable packs, and they will be used to flavor, mainly flavor baked beans. But Pete, you see a lot of videos. I watched one of Malcolm Reed last night. Onions, pulled pork, mustard, ketchup. Let's see, what else did Malcolm throw in there? He threw the kitchen sink in there. They threw all these different things into his baked beans, and it almost made it a stew. You know what I'm saying? And I like my baked beans pretty much, simple. Maybe a little bacon thrown in there or something. That's why I put the pork butt in there. But this is going to be a product that you can replace all those things that you throw in there with this seasoning, and you'll get the taste of all those flavors that you add. And I'm not saying that this should replace cooking them the old-fashioned way, but if you're in a hurry, Pete, and you got places to go,
Will be easy, simple.
yeah.
Yeah, a little less work and still have that great flavor.
Right. Okay. I want you to be the first. First of all, get your spoon. I got your spoon right there. Hand me one spoon. Hand me a spoon too, because we don't want to share spoons. That'd be kind of weird. I want you to grab you a piece of just grab you a piece of the pork out of there. Is that warm enough is that cool enough to eat?
I don't know, Steve, but I think it is. Yeah.
I'm gonna grab me one. Taste that pork. Man,
That's nice.
that's good with just the flavor of the beans there. Not good. Country style ribs. If you don't know what it is, go to your local grocery store, butcher, wherever you buy your meat. Tell them you want country style ribs. They'll cut you some. All right. Let me have one of your cups there, buddy. Let's just get you the beans. Hang on, I'm gonna give you a little more. Now, I want you to get number 3.
Number 3.
There's going to be 3 different flavor profiles that you'll be able to buy. Of course,
we'll show that right there. Number 3.
Number 3. And we've got the names written down, but we don't want to give the name, we'll give it away. We don't want to do that. But this company is large and
All right, I'm going to put me some in there, Steve. Kind of mix it up a little bit.
yeah, number 3. I can't tell you what it is, but it's one of my favorite drinks. Okay, that flavor.
Get that. Let's get it mixed up in there. All right, here we go, Steve.
All right. Wow.
Very good.
You talk about a pop.
So
You talk about
just tasting when I tasted the meat and then with the sauce, it's such a different. This gives it a really different flavor.
You talk about making a big old pot of beans pop. That tastes like somebody threw the pantry in there, doesn't it? With just one sprinkle.
I'll tell you, Steven, I am different when it comes to, I don't think you could just use this in beans. I think you could use this in a lot of different things. A lot of different, even vegetables.
Now, Pete and I read the product list, or the ingredient list. It's a lot different than a rub. Don't think that, well, why don't you just get a rub off the shelf, Steve, and hit those beans with it. You got the same thing. It is 100% different than just a barbecue rub. You could use it as a barbecue rub, but I'm gonna tell you this one right here, Pete, I could sprinkle that on a baked potato.
Well, that's my point.
Yeah.
It's got such a good flavor to it. But you know what, Steve? I'm ready to try the next one.
Okay. All righty. We're gonna try flavor number 2. There's 3 flavors. And we don't want to give out the, you know what I'm gonna do, Pete? I'm gonna try
Number 2.
what I'm gonna do before I get my beans. I'm gonna put that piece of meat in here. Give me number 2.
Number 2.
This is flavor number 2. It's gonna be 3 flavors.
Here we go.
There you go. I'm just gonna try it on that piece of meat real quick.
I'm just giving them a good look at that.
That's good. I like that. I like number 2. I like number 3 better than 2, but it's not bad. Let me try it on the beans. Let me try what it's supposed to be on. That is number 2. Flavor number 2. Now we will be stocking this here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. We'll be able to tell you all about it when we get the product in and we get the okay from the manufacturer. But Pete, the rub and the sauce business, it's a it's a cutthroat business.
Steve,
What do you think?
I'm going to be a little different. I'm going to say that I like number 2
Better than 3?
better than 3.
Okay, let me see. I haven't tasted it on the beans yet.
Wow. That's an amazing flavor right there.
Oh. Number 2 is more barbecue-y, if that's such a word. Don't you think?
I do.
I like that.
It's got a great,
Oh, I like that a lot.
a great flavor to it.
I love baked beans. You would think baked beans would be the number 1.
They are to me.
I know.
Right?
Me too.
They
I'm
are to
with
me.
it. I like coleslaw. Potato salad's okay. I can take a leaf of potato salad.
You know, but all of that is part of barbecuing, and you're right. And you probably could ask 10 different people that question and get 10 different answers, you know.
You know, a lot of people say, it's barbecue. Don't worry. It's not about the size. It's about the meat. Well, it's about everything. When you're backyard guys like we are, it's about the meat. It's about the size. It's about the kind of plate you use. It's about the kind of beer you bring. It's about the kind of liquor you bring. It's about everything. Barbecue is about everything that you like, that you want to share with your friends, or have it at your house for you to consume when you make your own barbecue.
You know, when I'm doing barbecue or I'm making stuff for friends, honestly, Steve, I'm not doing what I think is good that I like. I want to do what they like. I want it to be, when you come to my house, that you're getting something, that flavor that you really like. So that's why, to me, when you got a choice of these different things, you can do a little bit of everything.
Absolutely. You could put these, Pete, on the table. Tell people get your beans, and choose from these.
Right.
Everybody can choose a flavor. That's what's so nice about this. And this is somebody like me that's not a cook, that has time constraints. I tell everybody right now, I am a slave to time. I am not the master of my time. I would use this instead of cutting up the onions, cutting up all that stuff, because I don't really want to take the time.
Right.
I've got more important things to do. That's what this is going to be good for. You can get that flavor of all the ingredients just simply by shaking some on the top. Now, will it be the same? No, it will. Nothing will ever replace, grandma's beans in the lodge pot. Don't get me wrong, but it's going to be pretty close.
I don't know that. I'm not sure Grandma had. Although they were good, she didn't have that good seasoning in there like that. Now,
My one grandma, she was from Poland. She doesn't even know what a baked bean is. She knew what a pierogi was, I can tell you that. I grew up eating pierogies. All right, hand me the number 1.
let's send you. There it is.
This
Number
is,
1.
This is seasoning number 1. We got 1, 2, and 3. Okay. We can't announce the names yet because it might give it away, but we don't want to do that.
By the way, 9 o'clock in the morning to be eating baked beans, that's never a bad time.
That's
just so
pretty
you know.
strong. That's pretty strong. Huh? Turn my phone down. Ooh. That was a guy coming to clean my windows at the house, telling me he's on the way. All right, this is number 1.
Another really unique flavor.
And now, I'm gonna say this: if I didn't like it, I'd tell you. If I put something on my food and I didn't like it, there's some rubs in here that we sell. I wouldn't put it on my dog's food. I mean, I don't like it. but some people buy it and love it. So it's all about the palates. But I'm gonna tell you something. This product, which will be available here soon, probably hopefully in 3 to 4 weeks. Man,
This is the great thing about this is going to make life for people like you, Steve, that don't
Yeah.
have time to do all the extra, but it's going to give them that great flavor. I'll tell you though, I'm sticking with my guns.
I'm
Number two
see,
is
I'm number 3.
yeah. Number two is what's is great, right? Everybody's going to love one or the other, and
I'm gonna
that's
hit
what
it
makes
again.
it good.
I'm gonna hit it again with a piece of that pork. Where's number 3 at? Right there. I tell you what, I knocked it out of the park on that pork, didn't I?
Steve, what a great opportunity too for you to get this and be able to try this before it comes out, and just know what's coming out there. It's great.
Like I said, we're the first human beings to sample this outside the family, and the people that designed this. And this is something that, golly, it's good. Man, I'm telling you something, folks. I'm telling y'all, we've got some beans left over. If you guys want to get in the car, if you're close to the gas station, a lot of people watch the show here in the neighborhood. If you're close, get in the car and come down here, and we'll sprinkle some on. We got a lot of these cups. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but be careful driving. I'm gonna tell you, it'd be worth the drive, wouldn't it, Pete?
Very good.
This
very good.
product is going to. It's going to set your green beans apart. I'm not kidding. You know, green beans are kind of like chili, Pete. Kind of like I don't know, one of these foods that they have contests for because it's always such a mythical. You know, everybody's got their own personal recipe that handed down from Meemaw to Mimi to Peepaw to Mama, and in the lodge skill and all that. You know, all those kinds of crazy stories.
I'll tell you what, I look forward to this stuff coming out. I love to do this, but you know, my wife and I are on the run a lot of times too. But I'll just tell you, I would put this on my table like I would a salt and pepper shaker,
Through the week,
right?
open up a can of beans. I mean, people do that all the time. You know, they don't put nothing in them. They just serve them, they just heat them up and give them to the kids. Get your little number 3, and I can't tell you the name of it, but it's something I drink, flavored, and put that on there, and watch your family's eyes light up.
Awesome.
Shoot, I love it. Don't you like those little pieces of meat I put in there?
It's all good. Again, and just throwing the seasoning to it right there just makes a significant difference.
You know, I've been cooking in my lodge. You know, we did a contest several years ago up here at Cambridge Square, and Lodge Manufacturing was one of our sponsors. And they brought down, Pete, I know it was over $2,000 worth of products to give away to the competitors.
Wow.
And we gave them all a set. We gave them a big pan, a griddle, and one of those Dutch ovens. And I've enjoyed cooking out of those things lately. I've kind of put the other ones to the side, and I've been using my lodge stuff. And
Steve, I own so many lodges.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't imagine a household not even having.
Well,
you
not
think
in
everybody?
our area.
Yeah.
Not in our area.
Yeah, but I mean, of course, it is not too far from here, right? They
Yeah.
have-
hmm
But yeah,
Yeah. Now, I don't have any infamous stories. I do have some that belong to my wife's mother's mother, which will be my wife's grandmother. So they're pretty old. They're turn of the century stuff. But you know what? You know, everybody's got a story about their lodge. You know, this belonged to Meemaw and Peepaw, and they look exactly the same. You hold one that's made yesterday up to one that's made in 1901, and
it's not broke, don't fix it.
yeah,
Right?
I mean, it's an amazing company, an amazing product. Seasonings for baked beans is how it's going to be marketed, coming soon. And we can't tell you the manufacturer, we can't tell you the names of the products because that'll give it away. But Pete and I are the first people outside of the family to taste this stuff. And it was sent to me this week by by the manufacturer, and he wanted us to try it, and asked him if we could share it with y'all. And he goes, "That's fine. Just don't give away anything yet. Just talk about the taste." And I'm gonna tell you something. That taste, he hit it out of the ballpark.
I think he did.
He hit it out of the ballpark.
This is definitely going to be something that's going to be big out there for folks.
Oh, I think it's going to be great. Don't forget, Father's Day is the 19th. Hey, what's up? Come on in. Good. How's it going? Father's Day is the 19th. We've got all the Green Mountain grills on sale. The Peak, which is regularly $11.39 stainless steel lid, on sale $9.99 right now. And the Ledge, which is normally, I think it's $9.29, it's on sale now for, I think it's $8.29 with the stainless steel lid. All the grills we have in stock now have the stainless steel lids. If you haven't looked at these, you know, if your dad's nickname is Lazy Boy, you know, get him something to get him out of that chair and on the back porch cooking. In a pellet grill is the best thing to cook on right now, and a Green Mountain grill is the best pellet grill to cook on. Easy to use. You saw the one we've got going out there. Look at that thing, Pete. Just going out there. We've got it on a low temperature, 150. That's the smoke. That's the smoke setting, so to speak. And man, that thing is just out there smoking, going like crazy. And come out and look at them. We'd love to see you today. Green Mountain Grill's on sale. Come on in. It's okay. Come on in.
A lot of folks.
Nah, we're just.
A lot of folks coming in. It's a beautiful Saturday, and
it's Father's Day, so we're gonna. What you looking for?
Need some wood.
Huh?
Need to pick up some wood.
How many you want to get? Go ahead. Tell her $24. Yeah. We got something unique here. We've got hickory, oak, and cherry wood stacked up out here, and people buy it by the stick, by the log. I charge them $2 a log, and sometimes you know a lot of people that smoke, they don't need a whole bunch of wood. You don't need a rick. So even if you need stuff like that, we've got that here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply. Green Mountain Grill. Pete, what am I forgetting? What am I forgetting?
oh, you talked about the pellets, right? All
No,
the
I
pellets
haven't.
that-
Go ahead, talk about the
So
pellets.
look at just the amount of pellets that you have here, Steve. I'll tell you, the blends, the Green Mountain Grill blended pellets are fabulous. I've tried every one that I could, but not just that. You've got special, oak, hickory, cherry, apple, peach. I mean, just so many things, and the other thing is, Steve, if maybe they got a grill out there, it's nice to come get a set of the hot gloves for maybe Father's
Yeah.
Day, or a smoke tube, right? A smoke tube, if you really want to smoke it up a little more, smoke tubes are great. So the grill grates, great gifts. These are all great gifts.
Sold a set yesterday to a lady going to give them to her husband. She had never heard of them, and I explained to her how they worked. She says he's got to have those. Ken Smith from Jamestown, Tennessee, tuning in today, said he loves him some baked beans. Ken, I'm gonna tell you something. When this thing comes in, I want you to come down, drive down to Jamestown. You've done it a million times. You've come to the store, and I'll hook you up with some of these flavors for these baked beans. They are fantastic. Hey, come here. Hey, sir, come here. Come over here, be right here. Come right in the middle.
Let me let him right in here.
What's your
Steve.
name?
Jason.
Jason. We got Jason here. Jason, I want you to try this with us. Grab Jason a.
And here's you a clean spoon right there, Jason.
Here, Jason. I'll get that for you. I'm gonna let you try my favorite. Then I'll let you try Pete's favorite. This is Jason from the area. I don't know. I know Jason comes in here all the time, but
Yeah.
good customer. What do you think about that flavor?
Pretty freaking good.
Pretty good. A little bit better than just your average baked bean, isn't it? All right.
That is delicious.
Here, put that one down right there, Jason. Pete, hand him or I'll get it. Come on in,
All right,
Pete.
we got to
Come on
give
in.
him. We got to give him number 2.
Okay, number
I
2.
got to get his opinion on number 2. There.
All right. Jason, you live here in Ottawa?
Yeah. Just right down the street.
All
on the
right.
highway.
Okay, this is going to be number 2. Let's see, where's number 2 at? Right there. There you go. This is a product that's coming out, Jason. It's not out yet, and it's going to be distributed. We'll have it here, of course. And it's made for baked beans more than, it's not just a rub. It's,
Yeah, you can taste that smoky flavor to it.
you like that?
Oh yeah.
That's
See? Yeah, there you
That's
go.
the one. Now I know the guy that's. We didn't say that. Jason said he tasted it, and he said that.
Yeah.
He said it. Look at
the first one.
look
was
at the name on that. Don't say it. Don't say it. But look, I mean, you said it.
Yeah,
you said
the
it.
first one was more of a
That's incredible.
classic
That's incredible.
baked beans, kind of sweeter.
Look at that. I'm not kidding.
Yeah, you can definitely.
No, we didn't set this up, did we, Jason?
No.
This
I'm
is
just
real.
here buying
So,
some pellets.
I'm
what
done.
would it be? He's got to have the third and try the third
Oh
one.
yeah, here we go. We got one more try. You just throw that one down. I tell you what, put it over here. I'll give you a little bonus piece here, Jason. I made these country style ribs this morning too. Give you a big chunk of that. So that's the number. Let's see, we did
you
number
want
one.
the middle, right there.
The
Number
one, yeah.
one.
Number one. We did it kind of backwards. There you go. Try that. Now after you eat that, country style rib, don't be hanging around the house, all right?
It's more of a mellow. We just get hints of stuff. Not,
Mhm.
not
Something appeals to everybody. Yeah.
So, you know what the worst part about that is, Jason, right now? Is you can't buy any of that today and leave home with it. But you do
I
know
would.
it's
That's
coming and
That's good stuff.
But you know what I like about it? 3 distinct flavors, isn't it?
Very distinct.
You
flavor.
could
But none of them are bad.
no, they're all good. But thank you, Jason. I
Yeah,
appreciate
absolutely.
that.
That's
I'm glad
why they
you
try 'em out,
I'm
yeah.
glad you did. I'm
Sure,
glad you
thank
came and
you.
tried it out. You bet. Now go over and buy a bunch of stuff. I need the money. So Jason from Ottawa, I mean, you talk about your man off the street. This is better. This is better than the Pepsi Coca-Cola challenge.
what an awesome, just to be able to taste him, and he just hit the mark
Hand
on
me
him.
one more, sir. So
You know what?
you want to know?
He
You want to
just
know?
hit the mark on it, Steve.
I know. It's just here. They just. I mean, this stuff is just so good.
Perfect. Perfect.
Thanks, John.
Thanks, Jason. Jason got him a bag of pellets and some. Let's see. Well, your favorite was number 2.
No, number
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, number 2. Here you go.
Let me throw that on top. I want a
There
special
you
one
go.
there.
There's your. Well, don't say it, but he. I mean, good gosh.
Yeah,
I mean,
he
you talk
nailed
about.
it. He nailed
You
him.
talk about describing something when he said smoky taste.
He nailed him.
This will be out hopefully in about 3 weeks. Not in time. Let's see. Will that be in time for 4th of July? What's today? Today's the 11th. It might be. It might be here that Saturday before the 4th. 4th's on a Monday this year.
I'm
Yeah.
stuck on it.
I'm telling you. You want me to bring this over to the house today? Will you make some baked beans and all? When we hit those bologna sandwiches?
Amazing.
I believe Connie and Barbara will just go crazy over this stuff, don't you?
Oh, I think anybody would. I mean, who wouldn't love that?
Everybody, it's coming. It's coming. 3 flavors to enhance your baked beans. But when it gets here and you come in and buy it, don't stop there. Try it on your potato salad. Try it on your sides. This doesn't taste like meat rub. Okay, don't think, well, I'll just go get some meat rub and throw it on there. It's the same thing. It's not. It's got different ingredients. We'll go over the ingredients in a few weeks when we get these in inventory, okay? So there's a couple ingredients that you just don't find much in barbecue rubs. This is a whole different product line, and it's going to enhance your sides. And you're already a good barbecue cook, right? You got the pork butt, you got the brisket down, you've got ribs down, you got chicken down. You got chicken down. I mean, your chickens are to die for.
you know what? It's like it's a process of learning for me. You know, I'm learning every day. By the way, the website, Owl's Nest Barbecue website, everybody puts stuff on that, and I'll just tell you, I learn a lot of stuff from people that are out there doing it, Steve.
That's go there, owlsnestbarbecue.com. Post your pictures on Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation on Facebook. We'd love to hear from you. We stay in touch. We want you to be in touch with us. I'm telling you, folks, if you are within driving distance of the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply here in Noodlewall, right next to my Midnight Oil service station, where Harrison and the guys are putting on tires and doing oil changes, come on out. We've got plenty of baked beans left. We've got these, what we're calling right now, secret ingredients, but they'll only be secret for a few more weeks. This is the only place in the United States you can get them, right here in Noodlewall. This is the only place you can get them. Nowhere else. They haven't even made it out of the they're out of the test kitchen into the packaging, but the family of this company are the only people that have tried this. And you and plus you and me.
So we're family now.
That's right. That's right. Everybody, come out and see Pete and I today. We'll be here. I'll be here until about 1:30, and we'd love to see you. Come on out and buy some stuff. Don't forget pellets, Green Mountain Grills for Dad. We've got the Grill Master Butcher Barbecue Grill Master gift packs for your dad. If you want to get him like two rubs and a sauce, we've got those here too. Great Father's Day presents right here at the Owl's Nest Barbecue store here in Noodlewall. Anything else, Pete?
Steve, you couldn't even name enough of the stuff that you got.
We got it.
But no, you got scissors, you got the strings to tie, you got the paper. I mean, you got everything, injectors, you got things, just, it's amazing. You couldn't go through it all, but.
We got cures for hams. We've got phosphates. If you want to inject, if you want to go take your meat to another level, we've got phosphate injection. If you know what phosphate does for meat, we've got that. Easy to use. We got people coming in. We got to go. Until next Saturday at 9 o'clock, this is Steve Ray for this guy, Pete Branton. And we'll see you in just a little bit.